Well, the names of the 9 biker gang members killed in the shootout in Waco yesterday, those names still not being released, but police believe many of those people are from Texas. So far, about 170 biker gang members have been arrested on organized crime charges with $1 million bond each. They're being held in the McLennan County Jail tonight, will eventually be transferred elsewhere. Fox 4's Calvert Collins joining us now from the crime scene. I know there's still a lot going on, but Calvert, where does the investigation stand right now?
Well, it's still in the gathering stage, Heather, and one thing Waco police are really concerned about is more bloodshed, fearing retaliation since more bikers arrived last night. So we're told an officer safety alert was issued. Now, until the autopsies are done in Dallas, we won't know if the 9 who were killed died from biker or cop bullets. But 5 rival gangs, we can tell you, descended on that Twin Peaks yesterday afternoon, reportedly to hash out turf and recruitment and money issues. By the nearly 100 weapons they brought, it appears they came looking for a fight.
I heard gunshots. Heard people. First, I heard a lady run in, and she was saying somebody's shooting out there. Just shooting.
Confusion, chaos, and carnage, and police were prepared.
We have been getting what we call credible intelligence that there have been threats placed on officers in and around the area.
Between Waco police and state troopers, 10 to 15 officers were staged near this Twin Peaks in case of a clash. Intel suggested a meeting of 5 rival criminal biker gangs could get ugly.
Some of those weapons are, as I don't want to say prehistoric, but we're talking chains with padlocks on the end of them. We know that one individual was assaulted with that as officers approached the scene.
Waco police maintain investigators told Twin Peaks not to host Sunday's event, but the restaurant claims that's not true. It also says the violence started in the parking lot, contrary to reports of fists thrown and shots fired inside. The restaurant says this was a regular Sunday patio reservation, not a special event, and has not had any previous altercations with its biker gang customers. Still, TABC suspended Twin Peaks' liquor license for 7 days, and headquarters in Dallas revoked the franchise agreement for this location, which opened in August.
But I could see a lot of chaos.
While 9 biker gang members are dead and 170 in custody, police believe there could still be retaliation on law enforcement.
We were prepared and we were able to handle any threat that comes towards us.
Despite the dozens of agents and officers that swooped into the Texas Central Marketplace today, there was no extra security at Waco schools or sporting events tonight.
Here we go again.
Business leaders are disappointed violence happened again in their city, but acknowledge it and want to move past it.
We're not under lockdown. The first responders and the police are handling everything related to the incident, and we are moving forward with business as usual.
It really makes me angry because they're not really Waco people, and to see this kind of stuff happen, especially in restaurants where I go with my family, yeah, it bothers me a lot.
Well, even here tonight, you can still see how many cars and trucks are in the parking lot, some of those belonging to police and investigators. But we're told many of them are actually Twin Peaks employees and customers who were not allowed to go in and retrieve their cars tonight. Many still have bullet holes, so are going to be dusted for evidence. Waco police tonight, though, still refusing to name any of the 5 rival gangs involved. They don't want to give them the publicity, but they do believe they all came here as a meeting point. Heather.
Well, so Calvert, the gang tensions are nothing new. We heard the officer in your story talk about credible evidence. And did they speak more about that and why these gangs were on the radar right now?
Well, we've been able to learn from a bulletin that was sent out by the Texas Joint Crime Center run by Texas DPS that was sent on May 1st, about 2.5 weeks ago, warning law enforcement that things were heating up between the Banditos and the Cossacks over money. And Waco police won't reveal specific names of gangs, but has said that its intelligence officer had been tracking communication and movements by these various gangs. Obviously, it was on the radar of the state, and so some of these local agencies who are used to dealing with these folks knew that they could become a problem in the coming weeks.
Indeed, and it did. All right, Calvert, live tonight. Thank you.